Yeah, that's the best part.
That's the best part. Even when I was super young, getting like shots or blood work, like of course I was scared. I was apprehensive. I didn't like being stabbed. I think that's a reasonable response, clear as day. Um, but I never like I never actually I did once for the MRI. I was afraid of the MRI machine and I cried.
Mm.
And I actually like looked at the doctor and said, "Can you sedate me?" And I knew that word because of Guitar Hero 2. Uh,
Nice. I wanna be sedated.
that's the one.
That's
Uh,
it.
but I wasn't the type to like. I was afraid of the needles, but I wasn't kicking and screaming because I knew that they had to do it, and my resistance wasn't going to stop it from happening.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think I ever like kicked and screamed like that either. But it was just like I didn't like that it happened. Like I was like
oh, absolutely not.
a I can't look at this while it's happening. I can't like just you have to tell me whenever it's about to happen. That sort of like fearful
Yeah,
of needles,
yeah.
and it's funny because like I was worried. I had gotten used to blood work, which is a completely different kind of needle and like how they put the needle in you
Right.
than
It's thicker and
a
more rigid.
than a shot.
Yeah.
Um, so whenever I went to go get a shot, I was actually worried again at one point, and then it happened, and it was easier than the blood
It's
work.
nothing.
It is nothing. It's a thinner needle, in and out, so quick. And I was
Like some for the occasional like vaccination or booster shot or injection of any kind, like I didn't feel it
yeah.
at all. I think one of them like pinched a nerve and that sucked. But
Yes, I've I've also had like felt it after the shot,
Mhm.
um, but never like whenever it's happening.
Yeah. I tell you what though, it's real dodgy for infusions. Like for blood work they take from you,
Yeah,
but for infusions it's a similar kind of like this needle needs to be a little bigger so that things can flow through it at a reasonable rate, that kind of stuff.
yeah,
But they're pumping stuff into you instead. And what happened was there have been multiple occasions where everything has been fine. And then about, I want to say 15 minutes into my infusion, I get the sudden onset urge to vomit.
oh,
And I call them over as best I can because I can't articulate well because I'm like vomit. And I look like I'm in incredible pain. I'm sweating. My face is pale, and they're just like, "Oh, ah, you perforated a vein." I'm like, "Oh, it's that simple, is it?" So now I can't. Every single time it's happened, it's been in my left arm. So I always get infusions in my right arm now.
I see.
I can still like when I talk about it, my left, like the inside of my left elbow hurts. Like,
um, I so I apparently have great veins for taking blood. With
me too. Hell yeah,
fuck
brother.
Christ.
You actually have terrible veins.